Oh, welcome back everybody. I know it's been a few days, probably a week at this point, before I've been uploading more videos. We've had a few issues with our Wi-Fi, so this is probably coming out around the 1st or 2nd, give or take. In the time, I had a few comments. One was from Karag, I think I said that right. He had mentioned that the protection Stygian Flesh gives is actually only a 2 more damage reduction because they have a natural of 8 already. He's right there. I did make it sound like they were getting 10 extra DR. I meant 2, but like I said, I was tired once because the first couple of videos. It is probably better to choose something else with your Death Bless. You know, maybe something like the weapons, or just forego death altogether and go over to Earth for the double reinvigorate. But that extra 2, like he says, is really overkill. Like I said, we're trying to make these guys a fun little build that's a little more over the top, power-wise. Hey, that 2 extra DR, it doesn't hurt that bad. And we are back. We're about to do a deathmatch competition. We haven't ended the turn since the last video. You know, we had lost some provinces, gained a few, all that fun jazz. Right now, what I really need to do is set up my timer on my phone so I'm not making 50-minute long videos. And yeah, actually I'll just let me know if y'all are enjoying the 50-minute videos or just try to cut them down to like 20 or 30, which I'd probably prefer to do, because if you're like me, you can't sit there and watch you know, an hour-long video, you know, due to work and all that stuff. We're pushing down, take out the last Pangea's province. Oceania, like I said, I hate ocean nations. They're getting really bold. I'm going to take that right there. That's going to be a huge boost for me if I can actually land it. And I'm getting an amphibian assault group going. So I had to buff this up because Lanka apparently is taking the Satis route, as in they're just rolling through the oceans, which, alright. AI for you. We see we have some Oni spawns. Quite decent, but then again, we haven't really had a fairy army going through picking these up, and I'm really behind on my searching. This came out very well due to the double chance of magic sites. Open up the Broken Tower, 2 death per turn gems. A Great Iron Mine produces 100 resources, which would be amazing if we were recruiting units besides commanders. Murder Mire, excuse me. It's giving us a ton of gems, 8+ per month. That is ridiculous. Apparently we're getting a lot of air here too. Oh no, it's 2. I haven't really been using the air gems. We have the Enchanted Pyre over here, Garden of Bones, Liliumville. But see, now we have an issue. First we have the Heavy Cav there, and now we have Oceania that's really trying to push in on everywhere they can. I pushed them back here. I was eventually going to take this. Plan was to put a palisade right here or right here, but since they've kind of given me one, I'm pretty sure I'm going to take that. We're not going to worry about it, because I'm really behind on putting up some defensive forts and stuff like that. Satis has a few armies, and I'm trying to force them to attack some heavy defense provinces. Right here, this has heavy cav. No, okay. This has heavy cav in it. It's at 30. That should be able to hold off. Maybe not one that size. But look, they're mostly infantry and militia and elite warriors. And their elite warriors will eat the cavalry charges. So I do have a werewolf here. He's not really anything. He's just kind of there to be there, really. Speaking of, we only have 5 earth gems. I kind of want to save those death gems from when we hit. I'm not even going to entertain remembering how to pronounce that. You know what? We said we're going to call it Thermoturkey, so that's it. Our Thermoturkey to level 5. It's at 3 right now. We had to stop and go back for a little bit of Conjuration, which our Tengus we could summon. I really want to go back for the, let's see, where is it at? Call of the Wild. It's got a 4-province range, and you can basically just throw a werewolf and a whole bunch of wolves into a province. If it's not a forest, you're probably going to get 5 wolves in a forest. I had 30, and yeah, it worked out pretty well for me. I'm not worried about that. They can sit there and do all they want. Let's see here. I really wish we get some more of those. I consider these are level 3. Remember our little Oni's level 1. These guys are level 2. These are level 3. They're just damage dealers. They walk up and hit stuff. The guys above them have armor, and that would be our level 4, and our level 5 is our sacreds. And we probably won't see a whole lot of those for quite a while. We're going to defend here. Did we search? Oh, he's searching. Yeah, we're going to defend here. We're going to hopefully lure the AI to come attack us. We should have enough chaff between these spearmen and these archers to kind of do some work for us. Hopefully. Because our main goal is going to be to wipe that army out, maybe take that province, and come back and hit here. Now, you're probably wondering about why I'm not taking thrones right at the moment. Well, one, they didn't spawn anywhere near me, and yeah, that's the biggest issue. They didn't spawn anywhere near me. And 2, we're on a war 3 fronts right now. We had Pangaea. We pretty much knocked them out, so we can say it's Cetis and Oceania. And the problem right now is Oceania, there's probably not another water nation to contest them, because we've seen all 5 with the AI. So they've got free reign of the oceans, and that's really bad. They probably have that already. Where's the throne? So that's going to be a bit of a bummer. We are going to have to go do that. Their temples will be fighting my temple's dominion, so we need to get some more of those up. I'm leaving these guys here to do an army sack. Hopefully they'll hit us. This is one that has the heavy cavalry. That's pretty good. They have foul spawns. It's nasty. That's pretty much all we had planned for this turn. You can see we're dumping our treasury, but we're getting 1,100 a turn. So we're not going to waste any more gems. We have gone and started forging our items. I can't remember the hotkey to get back into the laboratory. But we'll just do something like this. This has an AoE effect. So I think that's the correct one to AoE. And we got a free skull mentor. I really need to throw that on somebody. We do that right now. We're gonna start producing a little bit of yeah, there's the ranger boots going up. A little bit of armor, a little bit of trinkets, a little bit here and there. That's completely worthless for us. This could be good if we were fighting death skills. Anytime you're fighting death skills, this cauldron is amazing. We really don't need familiar, bark skin amulet. I mean, that could be decent, but we already have iron skin castable, so worthless. Nothing really in our trinkets. Maybe the burning pearl. That a little bit fire resistance, extra attack skill never hurts. Slave collar. Not a whole lot. Excuse me, sorry, I'm throat's still messed up. Ranger cloak, I don't need that. Darrow pelt. Nothing really as far as that armor goes. The helm, core helmet. I think the fear +5 does stack, so we're going to take that. We'll end up giving it to probably an Onishugo. Do we have another one moving? Yes. Okay. Let's see how this turns out, guys. Win or lose, remember this is all about just having fun with the game, trying out builds. Come on, please win that death match. It's even more buffed. One thing with the death matches is the guy you assign, he automatically should go back into it whether you want him to or not. You'll see me going in saying, hey, compete in the death match. It appears we did win the arena death match. So let's go ahead and watch those. I found a magic site. Another death site. That's not bad at all. Losing more crippled units, we're not worried about that. We were attacked. Yes. Okay, remember that province in the north? They did send in that huge force of about 70 guys. They lost nearly everything. I mean, look at this. All of their infantry almost. Well, most of their infantry kept a lot of their heavy infantry alive. Get about their falconeers. Where somehow we killed 20 of the archers. I don't know. We didn't lose hardly anything out of our army. I mean, 2 co-Onis and the 1 Oni who scored 4 kills on the way out. Okay, that's not bad at all. As far as the province defense, they got wailed on pretty hard, but they must have stood and fought pretty well. So that is a good battle right there. We attack somebody, raise the temple. That's good. You know, those PNG they really didn't have much. So, oh yeah, wolves. Yeah, that's the werewolf wolves. Let's go to the arena. Let's watch this, guys. This is Satis and Oceania. Let's see what they're throwing about. Let's speed this up a bit, because these can get kind of drawn out. Speed this up a good bit. Watery Death. Oh, Word of Thorns got him. Alright, so Oceania won that one. Now it's Oceania versus me. We're going to check out this commander's gear real quick. No gear. He's just a prophet. Okay, yes. Yes. If he's leading the army right now, that is amazing. That slows them down, and taking out the prophet will actually give us a huge boost. See if he causes any damage with the detailed battle log. Speed it up a bit. Got 4 wolves. Oh, of course he's going to nuke the wolves. That's quite alright. Did I get hurt? Never healing wound. Awesome. That sucks. Oh. That does suck. Look at all those regions. Alright, Olm. Olm is still in the game, apparently. He threw out a prophet. This can only go well for us. A lot of hit points for their prophets. Size 3, so he's a big dude. 2 wolves. Speed it up pretty good. And Dino just goes up there and hits him one time with his Gladius. So, perfect. And then Lanka. I keep forgetting about those guys, because I don't really see them. Not a prophet, he's literally just a commander. Probably not even worth watching this. The Wolves of Killing watch. Oh. The Dione. Alrighty. What did we get? Another weapon. He can't use it. I think that's a 2-hander. We were attacked by Indies. Of course we defeated them. Another villains. Oh, we killed the Pangean God. Awesome. Yeah, last one. Alright, plans for here. A little bit of province defense. We're not going to look at much on that. They have 20 enemies. Not a whole lot. Hopefully their province defense is not really that good. We're also going to push up here with this. Just kind of give them some extra hitting power. That, and it's going to tear down the walls quicker, because the walls are based off the number of units in an army. Undead give you very little as far as contributing to repair and attacking. I'm not sure if demons fall under the same thing. There's a percentage, like regular units have a score of 1, like militia. Undead have like 0.8. So, not the best unless en masse. The plan from here is we're going to go ahead and take this, start building aquatic units to beef up this, and then we're going to go over here and we're going to try to knock out this castle with those aquatic units. We might swing up here and take this, but we really need to get Oceania's power down at this moment. Can I lower that after I've already boosted it? No, of course not. Should we forge or should we research? Let's look at what we can forge first. We are going to forge. So here, 15 gems. I could throw another werewolf somewhere. No Dione spawns there. You know what? We're going to forge that shield. That is a massive buff. I don't think we need any more Onishugu up here. I mean, we might go mess with Satis, but since we've hit them pretty hard, or I should say they hit themselves pretty hard with that, we're just going to keep pushing. Maybe not. You know what? No pain, no gain. 10 heavy infantry. If we can get like 8 wolves, I think we'll be alright. Can we attack in there? You know what? Better bet. Let's go into here and swing around and come back. How much gold do we have? 947. We do have an Onishugo being produced there. You know, let's make an Onishugo and have him ferry around and pick up these large sets of units and just get kind of a snowballed force going. These eventually do need to move. We do need to go attack this at some point. But I'm trying to get them to attack me, which doesn't look like they're wanting to do. Kind of knocks out some of my plans there. He can't enter the water, can he? No. He's gonna go ahead and search. He's down here anyways. We know there's an ancient ruins, but just in case there's something else. Oh, large spiders. We do need to go ahead. No resources. They do have a priest. He's gonna need to... I have the prophet here too, don't I? Okay, yeah. We don't need another priest right this moment. Probably have him on building duty. No, he swapped his trident out. It's a two-handed weapon. It still has quickness. Does it have a length, though? Length 4, yes, we will take that over the Gladius. We will take that over the Gladius. That helps you with repelling attacks. So that's not too bad. Sorry, y'all, my throat. We have 19 Earth Gems still. We can't call the Wild. We're not high enough for that. We're going to summon Shades. Why not? You know, we gotta start getting our researchers back up. We really need to start doing that. We really need to start popping down more temples. Was he going there? Yeah, I guess. He can try. If I lose it, I lose it. Have some... yeah. Search, search, search. Keep him moving. I need to see what's going on. He's going to stay there. May as well plop down a temple. I mean, I'm here anyways. Can I recruit mages? No. Cannot recruit much there. We've already searched it. They're going to stay there. It's going to be a little buffer force. May as well. I'm probably going to equip this Onishugo with the equipment. It's probably a lot better on a Dione, but hey, it's quite alright. We're about to lose this one. We've lost actually very few commanders this game, which is really beneficial on our end. Can I? No. Okay. I was going to try to cheese it and start recruiting, you know, some heavy cav on the side. We can throw in a few of those. It's actually really good against lizardmen. He's just going to hang out. Like I said, we're going to build up an aquatic assault force. A SEAL team. I don't know. Let's go ahead and end the turn. I think we've done enough. And we're probably going to hop back on researching with our main guy. I'm going to summon some shades. We did find a magic site. Gem deposits. Let's go check that out real quick. I think it's extra gems. Oh, 75 gold a turn. Guys, that is awesome. That is really good. Alright. We attacked. There's the enemy fortress. We lost 3 of our level 1 Onis and the rest of the wolves with the werewolf summon. That is an incredible trade for what we're getting. We were attacked. We were beaten. Where was that at? We'll go check it out later. We attacked. Lost nothing. Unexpected event. Oh, Kallenberg. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of money that go around. I'm not worried about the unrest. We attacked. We were discovered. Wow, we already breached the entrance. So now we're just going to storm the castle. Actually, Shift T for that. I need to get back on my hotkeys. We're not going to give him... What went back in? No, that is going to go to somebody else. We are, however, going to set up his... Is it one? Oh, okay. It's close enough to what I really need him to do. Air shield always. Mirror image. Attack closest enemy. That's fine. We're going to go with the idea that overwhelming odds are going to pay off. Yes, that looks like a correct path to go there. And like I said, he's going to be on research or searching duty, and he's also going to be popping down temples and labs. That's what we need. This guy up here is going to be our ferryman. Go pick up some stuff. They retreated. Unless they moved into there. You know, we're going to take full advantage of that and cut off some of their supplies. No, we're not. No, we are not. Alrighty. Front line boost. Second line boost. There's nothing coming in the back, so... Yeah. Heavy infantry. We should really decimate those guys. I think I lost the temple. I really think I lost the temple there. That sucks. I know I'm not going to have the force to, defeat that, so... Yeah, that looks like enough. That's enough gold there. I could fall back, but that's just a wasteland. That's cut off already from any sort of income he's going to receive. So we're not going to worry about that this moment. But instead of researching, I'm going to call the wild here. And I'm pretty sure we can take that province with the... Do I really need construction 3? No, I mean, I think I got enough. Let's go back to our original plan. Moving research. We're getting some extra researchers up. They're attacking down there. Defend. And before I forget, guys, almost let me forget. What are we looking at protection-wise? Not bad. The great thing about the shield is it'll blind people when they try to attack you. So, on top of awe and fear, and then being blinded when you do try to attack, it just kind of screws with you. I think this has an area of effect. I can't remember flame eruption. It's like a two square. Yeah. The fear, it's gonna help keep people from attacking us. Fear of 7 and all of 1. So that's not bad. It's not bad at all. We're gonna go ahead and repeat recruitment there. Is there any defenses, provinces that need to? Yeah. That's why I don't like fighting sea nations, because they tend to poke around, and ocean nations, I'm sorry guys, I am tired. They tend to poke around and find the weak spots and just punish you, which is, what you're supposed to do to people playing an underwater nation. That really sucks. Is there anywhere we can build another temple? He is moving, so... You know, we're gonna throw another one. We're gonna give him a hand in popping down these temples because I really need it. My Dominion's low. I need it to spread. All that good jazz. If you're wondering how you're going to commanders not do anything, as I'm like going around the screen, you're just hitting the N key, not shift in, just in, and control province. We're just looking. Can I still? Not yet. Okay, we're gonna go with one there. We're gonna start being a little cheesy with it and just recruiting light stuff. Just little things that are extra province defense per turn is the way I look at it. I mean, if we need gold, of course we're gonna go back and like, hey, you know, we're gonna take out one of these, one of those. That's fine there. That doesn't need it. This may need it at some point. Our skills are actually showing how they're hurting us right now. That sloth and heat and unrest and all that's really starting to take its toll. We have a 20. I think that's the mercenary group. Yeah, Black Fists. Oh, Satis has got 2 mercenaries, so they're wasting some money. Okay, I'm glad I clicked over here. We have a 5 defense. So let's boost that up to about 22. Oh no, we're out of money. We really don't have much else to spend it on. What am I recruiting here? That's fine. And that looks it for this turn. We're just going to continue with our plan. Fighting wars on multiple fronts. What province did we lose today? Call of the Wild went down. I think that was in the White Waste. Yeah. This is another reason to see what kind of province defense they have. That's a relatively large province defense. So, yeah, we didn't do much. It did cost us 15 gems, which kind of hurt. But hey, we were attacked. Oceania. Wow, the Macemen, they did really well, but they lost a lot. No, that's us. They lost 2. Oh well. That's fine. Took a Satis province. Took another Satis province. So we're trading. They took one of ours, we took 2 of theirs. And we captured the fortress. That does nothing but help us. That really does nothing but help us. Ooh, wow. Wow. We're immediately going to give this up to like a 25. 20 should be fine for right now. It's gonna need a lab there eventually. I think the archers probably help us out a little bit more. If they're gonna attack into there, which is the only place they can attack right now with this force, we'll be perfectly fine. But for the moment, let's leave. And that should be plenty. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and grab some of these guys. We're actually gonna leave those here with a better commander. We're gonna go ahead over here and take this. 18, 5, 20. We're gonna boost this up to 20. He's probably gonna push in a little bit and we'll do the whole trading game again, but we're not gonna really worry about that. Alright, it's time to gather up a just massive little snowball force. Only way to say it. Before I forget, I really don't want to fight without a priest, but he's not really on fighting duty. Go down here. We took this back, of course. 20 is fine. 30. Oh, we got this. That's perfect. We're gonna take off some of the recruits, get some of this gold back. And that's just to boost this province up here. We're gonna leave that there. Those archers are actually pretty damn good. Are you recruiting anything down here? Yeah, we'll knock that out for the turn. And that should be more than enough to, yeah, that should be fine. We're gonna try to come around here and cut this off. That's what I'd like to do. I don't know how he got that army there. It's interesting. That is a lot of shades. That is a lot of ethereal, nasty units right there. Wow. Just to have them possibly take that if they decide to push out. Hanya pack. Research. I know he said we're going to go recruiting some researchers, but we have to slow down on it just a little bit. And it looks like we're getting close in our time. Actually, that's our 30 minutes. Sorry about that. Could not get it to stop. We'll go on for another 10 minutes. We'll make it a 40-minute video. We'll try to keep it around that. What are the commanders not doing anything? These guys here. Probably gonna hang out. I think that should be able to take them. I mean, whites, fodder, and 2 guys. Yeah, that should be perfect. Keep him moving there. We're just gonna hang out right here. Do we have a temple? Yes, we have a temple. Come on. Able to raise any higher. Oh, that's fine. 9 sacred snakes. Yeah, that we should be able to knock those guys out pretty decently. Our amphibious assault, we'll have to wait. Our gentleman here, he will be replacing this guy. We're going to keep him permanently there. He's a defensive unit now. Actually, no, he's going to move and die, so that's fine. Going to pick up. Waiting on the priest. There's really not much we can do for this turn, guys. I'd really like to say, hey, there's more we can do, but there's not. We are starting to run a little low on gold. As far as our momentary needs, our long-term needs, we are fine. We're really fine right now. So let's go ahead and end the turn. This is actually quite a bit more gold than I normally get in games. It really depends on the map. Alrighty, we attacked. Of course they're beaten. They killed 1. Hey, that's fine. We took out 1 initial maceman, because I think the way spells work is they go in effect first before you move into attack. So, knocked out a maceman. They apparently are pretty tough. Protection. What's their defense skill? 12. They have armor and shield. Chill parry. Okay, so they're pretty decent all around. I mean, we only had 14 wolves, so yeah. We did find a troll canyon. That's definitely going to be fire gems. No, we just walked right over them. And here we defeated a pretty sizable force. We lost nothing but 1 white, which kind of hurt. They did the footwork. The Onis, we're not worried about. They lose anything really good. Falconeers is about the most expensive thing in that. Too bad we couldn't get the Amazons or the commander. That was white waste, right? Okay, yeah. Jira. We defeated the attacking force, and that was what was left in the maceman, so it's not bad. Irima, we were attacked by Satis. We were defeated. We really didn't do that much damage back, so that was actually quite an awful trade. Not enough. We were attacked also here. And we traded extremely well. Lost a lot of our Onis. Actually, no. We killed a lot with our Onis. Wow. 35 Sea Dogs. These aren't the ones. These are the Sacreds. So they lost a little less than half their Sacreds. And that was from... Oh, yeah, they nearly doubled our force. So that was worth it. We attacked into Greenwoods. Walked all over it. Misfortune sucks. That really does for that spot. Unrest 30, we can deal with it. Berserker Pelt gained. Nice. That allows you to go Berserk, which, good and bad, but hey. Alright, so Oceania's losing some of their force, which is good for us, bad for them. We are going to go ahead and buff a little bit higher here. We are going to drop a temple. So villains came out. Interesting. 10 enemy units. I know what I'm doing there. We are going to waste the gems, guys. We're just going to do it. Nothing to pick up there. Yeah, let's have him roll over here and meet us. And then we're going to start rolling. Oh, we actually got a decent summon there. These are tier 4. Yeah. There's two of them. There's one with armor and one without, so we'll say they're both tier 4. And this guy's apparently been fighting for a little while here. So that's pretty neat. They did take that back, which is fine. We're just trading provinces right now. Look, they've sucked out their forces, and we are going to move over here because Ulm apparently is coming to say hello to Satis, and we want to be out of the way when they do that. But you know it never hurts? Killing anything you can on the way out. Actually, Ulm might come say hello to us here too. Can those things move? I think they are amphibian. You know, we're going to hang out another turn here. We're going to let those guys go fight this army up here. He should be safe enough to go. Got a Oni spawn. There really needs to be a temple there, but we're not even gonna worry about that right now. Great Ahanya pack. That basically increases their magic. I mean, that's all it really does. It's got about 3 more minutes. We're gonna hang out, see what Ulm does there. I think the Inky's chosen, or the or Enkies. I can't say that right. I think there's the Sacred. So if he pushes into here, he's more than likely gonna suffer some losses, which is good for us. Man, Ulm must have really got pushed back. 0 treasury. Oh man, we're in such a bad spot. Not really. Because we're about to... Oh, we need a lab. We do need a lab. Let's get a little bit of extra gold here. I'd like to throw down a... not a temple, a thing that I cannot think of right now. A lab. Was he building a temple? What was he doing? He's preaching? I can't remember. Once he picks this up, we're going to try to carry on over here and probably deal with this Ulm army. We're going to gather up our forces, deal with that, defend what we can, and we're going to go ahead up here and take out the Ulm homeland. I think it's here. I really think it's here or here. Unless he got really lucky, he's been over here the whole time, which would have made him next to this. So he could very well be there, but we're not going to worry about that. Can't even research. They can search. He'll defend. They're going to hold out and defend also. Jeez, my nose is stopped. Search. Everybody's going to hang out. We're going to end the turn here. We're getting in 1300. Plus paying for our upkeep. The villains must just be awesome. Or something. They've got something going for them. Nah, it was a waste. That was a bad call. Okay. I was sitting there trying to think when I sent one single Dione with no forces to attack something. Okay, him by himself. He only killed 5, but let's actually watch this battle. Spawning 6 wolves. Perfect roll on that. Sorry, I'm chewing on some ice. Wolves, of course, get nuked. Did he get hit, though? No, he is with an equal to obesity. Have more hit points and strength, costs some encumbrance. Oh, wow. Encumbrance 8. It's not good. A ton of hit points, though. Amazing protection. So let's go ahead, see how this goes. And there's the all going off. Slow that down. Every time you see them light up, they failed a morale check. You can even see it over here. All negated an attack. So even though he's surrounded and outnumbered and outgunned, he's like, hey, you can't hit me. You do hit me, I have a high damage reduction. And when you do get some damage to him, I'm going to regenerate it. On top of that, I have fear, so I'm scaring you away from me. As you can see, these guys are routing right here. Morale. Let's see here. Hostile Dominion, squad morale bonus. They are just getting hurt. Somebody lost an alarm. I'm going to speed this up. That mirror image is probably helping a good bit too. The archers apparently are the heroes of the day. They... Oh, never mind. They stayed to fight for a little bit longer. Unexpected break. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and end it there. Once more, I've talked a lot. But when we come back, we're going to figure out what we need to do. We have captured a lot of provinces, but I can guarantee Satis or Lanka has a huge portion here. And we still need to find out what all Ohm has. I know he's got this massive army up here. His forces right there, so I'm going to clear that out. And we really need to get to a throne. But this one is way too much. It's a lot of undead. I need a lot of priests to get in there. Either a lot of undead units of my own, or just a massive Oni army to go in there and really clear it out. But I just saw something here. Oceania's preparing to move in, so hopefully these 3 forces will tie each other up and wear themselves down, while we just play the smart game of hopping around these provinces. And we're really not going to put a whole lot of defense on these, depending on where he goes this round. I'm probably going to drop at least a 20. Spend a little bit of gold. Hey, that's alright though. If these attack out in any of these provinces, they're going to have some major losses. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Ulm is still not pushing in. And we're not really getting any Oni spawns around here. We got 1. So, it's not too bad. He's going to wait there. Before we end, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I'm building my temples. Alright? But okay guys, just comment, whatever. Let me know what you think. And just tell me what's on your mind. And hopefully I'll have this game finished up here in the next 3 or 4 videos. I'm thinking the major battles are going to happen in this area right here. And this is going to be a determining factor. Oceania's still going to be a rough thing to deal with, but we've got 2 free castles basically. And we're probably about to get a 3rd. So why build them if you can take them? And maybe we'll go play with this and see what we can make happen. I'm pretty sure this game's going to be over before I can get to Thermoturkey 5. Yeah, I know I'm saying it wrong, but it's my thing for it. Alright guys, have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next video.